Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to our another session with Global Education and Training Institute on our GETI Live Talk forum as a part of hashtag Disruptive Education Movement. And I am your host, Preena Arora. As I promise, every time after every session that I'll be back with another informative session. So here I am, keeping my promise. As you all know, on this forum of Global Education and Training Institute, an initiative taken under the guidance of our mentor, Dr. Sunita Gandhi, with the sole vision to transform education by sharing ideas for change. And so far, we have conducted more than 1,100 sessions on this forum. And thanks to all of you for being a part of it. And this unique global movement, the hashtag Disruptive Education Movement, is to bring education leaders from around the globe to deliberate and discuss. So today we have with us a special guest, Ms. Bibha Rai, who is the headmistress at Sunbeam School in Bhagwanpur, Varanasi. Well, Ms. Bibha is born and brought up in Calcutta, where she completed her education, and she has been into this profession for last 20 years as a teacher, as an academic head, a headmistress, and have she has a back number of awards so far, like awarded as the best teacher by Amar Ujala in 2008, was voted most cheerful coordinator by the student council body in 2009, and most effective principal by AKS in 2019, and the list goes on. Well, Ms. Vibha considers herself as a learner, and she says that she will continue to be one all her life and believes each moment in our life teaches us something new. What she enjoys the most is classroom teaching, and the inspiration behind this is her father, who was a teacher. And today she is here with us to talk on the topic that is gender sensitivity. Yeah, that's gender sensitivity. So, without taking much time, I would request ma'am to please take up the session. And once again, a very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Getty, and especially Preena for inviting me on this platform to share my thoughts. I just want to pick up my conversation with UN's Rapid Gender Assessment. They did a survey on 7 regions, and then what they found that out of 7, at 4 places, women lost their job during this pandemic more in number. At one place, they were equal to men, and at 2 places, the number of men was more than the women. And this led me ponder upon the thought that we generally mix the idea of gender equality with gender sensitivity. Gender equality, according to me, is the opportunity that we provide irrespective of gender. We just respect each other, and then we provide opportunity to each and everyone, respecting their individuality. And gender sensitivity is the approach through which we treat each individual, is the process through which we arrive at gender equality. So these both things are different as per my thoughts. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm associated with such a progressive group, Sunbeam Group, where creativity and thoughts doesn't find any end, no boundaries for such things. Lately, we were finalizing the head boy and head girl and all the list of the council members. And then we pondered upon this thought. And we all were at the same page when we decided that we will not call a head boy or a head girl. We consciously decided to call them as council heads. And now my team, my teachers, they also join my hands. Whenever we approach, we teach, we go through the books. And when we see the words like man, mankind, we replace those words with human beings, people. And then we try to be gender sensitive in our approach. When we design curriculum, when we plan activities, that also is irrespective of the potential, pre-assumed potential of a boy or a girl. We plan on the same platform, the same activity, irrespective of any preconceived notion or thoughts. And classroom responsibilities are also not limited, that boys will carry the pile of books and notebooks and girls are only to rub the blackboards. These biasness are not there. So actually we are fortunate enough. But then I just wanted to tell you that family is the basic unit of society. We are the part of the society. School is also social agency. So I just request the parents, whenever you talk to the children, the younger minds, just tell them that they are free to express their emotions. बेटे रोते नहीं हैं और ये काम लड़कियां करती हैं. इन सब अप्रोच से हमें आगे बढ़ना है. And on this note, I just wanted to tell you that approaches are changing. Classrooms are changing. Then why not our thought lines? When we see media, when we see people posting their pics of a girl child born, they are welcoming the child in the family with big pomp and show. Do you really think that is needed? Somewhere are we not convincing ourselves? We need to be equal in approach to both the genders. Now legally also, boy, girl, or even a transgender has got their own niche in the society. Then why should we give a special patronage to one gender? We have to provide opportunities, those are equal. We cannot move forward pushing the other one aside. A boy and a girl, they both are equal. And for society, they both are important. जब हम कहते हैं कि एक गाड़ी जो है वो दो पहियों से चलती है, तो एक महिला और पुरुष और इसके अलावा उस गाड़ी में और भी जितने पार्ट्स हैं वो सभी इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. So this is my earnest request to you all. If you see the news headlines of past 4 to 5 years, you will find after each board examination there is a news. इस बार भी बोर्ड एग्जाम में लड़कियों ने बाजी मारी. बाजी मारने को हम एक जेंडर के साथ क्यों ऐड करें? बाजी मारने का जो भी स्किल्ड होगा, जिसके अंदर पोटेंशियल होगा, वो तो बाजी मार ही लेगा, लेकिन उसे हम जेंडर के साथ क्यों जोड़ें? यदि हम ये कहते हैं कि महिला होते हुए भी इन्होंने इसे अप्रोच किया, इसे प्राप्त किया, तो हम ये क्यों नहीं कहते कि 4 बच्चों के पिता होने के बावजूद सारी जिम्मेदारियां निभाने के साथ ही साथ इन्होंने ये भी कर लिया. Some way we have to respect the individuality, respect the differences and accept, embrace the differences. That is important. And here I just wanted to tell you, 10 साल पहले जो स्थिति थी समाज की, जहां पे हम देखते थे कि लड़कियां पीछे रह गई थी और उनको आगे लाने के लिए समाज ने बहुत कुछ किया. मैं बस इतना कहना चाहूंगी कि आज हम ऐसे समय में आ गए हैं when we understand the need. 10 साल बाद कहीं ऐसा समय ना आ जाए कि हमारे लड़कों को इस दौर से गुजरना पड़े जो 10 साल पहले हमारी लड़कियां गुजर रही थी. तो इन सब चीजों को ध्यान में रखते हुए our approach needs to refine, our approach needs to change, and that is needed. Now बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ is well established because approaches have changed, mindsets have changed. Now we have to understand, समझदारी लाओ, भिन्नता अपनाओ. So this is what I just wanted to share with you all, and I just request Preena to share her questions or anything which she wants to chat.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Talking about this and giving very real-time examples. लड़के रोते नहीं हैं. We always come across these sentences, these statements. And I read somewhere this very nice quote that gender sensitivity is a nazariya change idea, where
Yes.
you are actually
both are equally important. We cannot say that कि लड़कियों को आगे लाने के लिए लड़कों को पीछे कर दीजिए. No.
And vice versa, right?
Potential को you need to identify and bring them forward together. So that is needed. That approach is needed.
Yeah, because when we ask, children, what's the difference between boys and girls, they ask a group of children with this question, and you'll get a wide variety of answers from them. Children are well aware of the differences between them, the genders, and you will listen that boys are not smart as girls are, or he cries like girl. So this has come from the society. I think societal messages that has built up. They have learned this from the very
The
beginning.
emotion, the skill, the words cannot be associated with gender.
Right.
They are unique, and each person, a lady, a girl, a boy, or a man, all are individual and they are unique. So we need
True.
to embrace them. We need to accept those differences. यहाँ पे इक्वालिटी करने की दौड़ में हम क्यों प्रूव करें कि वी आर बेटर देन मेन? उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. We are, God has made us beautiful. Each person is beautiful. The man is a man, a woman is a woman. Whatever is there, we need to accept that. And we should not be there with preconceived notions. अगर सिलाई और बुनाई है, let us all leave that to the child to accept and decide whether he wants to do that or he doesn't want to do that, or whether she wants to do that or she doesn't want to do that. खाना पकाना लड़कियों तक ही सीमित क्यों रहे? लड़के भी पका सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
And somehow I feel कि जितना ही हम इसको establish करने की कोशिश करते हैं समाज में कि लड़कियों को हमें आगे लाना है, कहीं ना कहीं frustration भी होता है boys में. They feel inferior. They feel that we are suppressed.
Yes.
And
Yes,
then
क्योंकि शुरू से ऐसे ही बताया गया है. It has been like taught from the very beginning.
And nowadays, if you see, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but what is my observation? That relationships are not growing further. There's a big clash, big difference of opinion amongst the pairs, amongst the couples.
Yes.
So somewhere we need to develop this acceptance, readiness to accept each other, understand each other, and then help them out. Until and unless they come on the same page, they will not hold each other's hand. They will not grow together. So we have to provide them a safer society, a safer environment where the thoughts are rich.
Right, the thoughts should be rich. I think, and there are so many real-time life experiences, examples. I don't know if I should share here where, when a girl is getting married, she's expected, you're expecting that she should cook and stay at home, take care of other things, but the groom, the male, should go out and earn and work. But somewhere we
our thought line is actually there that is pushing in that. When we say that the father helps the mother in household, why don't we say that they both share the household responsibility?
that's how you change.
We exaggerate. We exaggerate. This is our approach that changes all perspective. So we need to redefine this term. We need to redefine that shared responsibility doesn't bring superiority in one gender and inferiority in the other one.
So in short, it's not putting women against men or men against women. It's not about that. So
We
gender
need to
sensitive is not
respect each other, yes.
balance.
And
Yes,
there
right.
our approach needs to change. Our
True.
thought lines needs to be redefined.
And schools can play an important role in inculcating this gender sensitivity in etiquettes and manners of
Absolutely.
students.
The
We can
books,
start
the
from there.
textbooks are also written by human beings. We have
True.
practiced since years. So those
Yes.
words are in our practice. So once we're going in classroom, leave the textbook, we can redefine our definition and we can redefine these words and we can put them in practice. And once we initiate at the younger age, definitely the culture is going to change. And once kids grow up and they become individuals, grown up individuals, they will also grow up with this well established thought. And then the
Right.
changes will be evident in society.
And since we're talking about all the stakeholders, be it the school, be it the teachers, I think What message you would like to give to the parents, especially uh, for this?
I just want to request the parents that both provide equal opportunity to each child. Just stop yourself from using such terms that gives gender biasness. Respect each other. Don't do comparisons. Don't tell them to compete
That's
with each other.
important. No comparisons.
The moment you say that, look at that child, he's doing well, there is a rebel in the other one to prove himself.
True.
So the same thing is happening in the society also with different genders.
Right. Right. And as I can see, the comments are coming. The comment section is bombarding with the responses you can see on your screen. And I don't see any questions as such, but people are somewhere with you, with your discussion, whatever you just explained and talked about. So I think very informative. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot for joining us today, for giving us your time. And yeah, thanks to all the viewers as well. In case the viewers have any question, they can post it in the comment section, and ma'am will definitely try to answer them as and when possible. And you can share this video with your friends and colleagues as much as you can, as beautifully explained by Bibha ma'am. So yes, thank you so much, ma'am, once again on behalf of our entire team.
Thank you, Preena.
And
Thank you for calling me and providing this platform where I've shared my ideas. Thank you so much.
okay, here is Miss Mizan asking, how can we sensitize the kids? I think
We don't have to sensitize the kids. We have to practice this usage in the classroom, at home. And once we start picking up these things, kids will automatically start picking because we know kids are the great imitators. So we have some to provide them something great to imitate.
true. Free to listen to you, ma'am. Indeed. So thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for your time, and thank you, everyone. Uh, yeah, we will connect soon with something more to discuss. And yeah, till then, take care. Thank you so much, ma'am. And comments are just coming in; they're not stopping. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, and
Thank
take
you.
care.
Bye bye. Take care.